This is a Ramana Maharshi clip, a talk by Ramana Maharshi with comments by Richard Clarke. This is a time to listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. I'm Richard. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 147. In answer to a Canarese sannyasi, Sri Bhagavan said, "There are different grades of mind. Realization is of perfection. It cannot be comprehended by the mind. Sarva Jatva, the state of all-knowing, is to be Sarvam, the all. The all pertains only to the mind. The known and unknown together form the all. After transcending the mind, you remain as the self. The present knowledge is only of limitation. That knowledge is unlimited. Being so, it cannot be comprehended by this knowledge. Cease to be a knower. Then there is perfection. In this dialogue, Ramana Maharshi addresses the sannyasi's inquiry about realization and the nature of the mind. Ramana starts by emphasizing the existence of different grades of mind, indicating the varied levels of understanding and awareness among seekers. The crux of his teaching lies in the assertion that realization is a state of perfection. This is beyond the grasp of the ordinary mind. He introduces the concept of Sarva Jatva, the state of all-knowing, stating that it is synonymous with being the all. This all-knowing is from being, knowing by being. However, he points out that the usual meaning of the all pertains only to the mind, highlighting the limitation of intellectual knowledge. Ramana explains that in the deeper view, the known and the unknown together constitute the all. Our conventional understanding holds only a fraction of reality. Self-realization requires that you transcend the mind and move past its limits. An example of this is how you know you exist. If you look carefully, you'll see that this knowledge is not through the senses or through thoughts. You just know. Direct knowledge of the self. Knowing by being. Transcendence of the mind leads to the realization of the self, where you remain in a state of pure awareness. The sage draws a sharp distinction between the present mental knowledge characterized by limitations and the knowledge with a capital K that arises with realization, which is unlimited. He says that this unlimited knowledge is incomprehensible to the ordinary limited knowledge of the mind. Ramana instructs that for self-realization, cease being a knower. Ramana says The pursuit of knowledge through the conventional limited mind hinders the realization of perfection. By letting go of the identity as a knower, you open the doorway to a higher understanding, itself always knowing, but transcending the confines of the mind and reaching the perfection that is self-realization. This dialogue encapsulates the essence of Ramana Maharshi's teachings, emphasizing the transcendence of the mind with its limitations of cognitive knowledge and the realization of the self as the ultimate state of perfection. It beckons us to move beyond intellectual pursuits and experience the boundless awareness that lies within. So inquire, know yourself, and be always free and at peace. These videos help bring Ramana Maharshi's teachings into your direct experience. Subscribe now